Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's just little old me today, looking very glam. I won't do in a second. Today guys, I thought I would do a video on a package that I received. I ordered some makeup off Revolution's website. So what I did, I filtered the low to high price bracket thing when you go and search for your makeup. So I got everything on the lowest bracket, bar a few things which were full price. I will link everything in the description below of what I got, and you will see in this video what I thought of the products, the pricing, and obviously it's created this look bar a few other things that I've got in my makeup collection. So I thought I would unbox it with you guys and then do a Ursula inspired look. I'm not a makeup artist. I am not very good at makeup really. I just do it the way that I want to do it. So if you're interested, please stick around and we'll get right into it, guys. I feel like in every video, I'm just looking more and more like a potato, just no makeup. And at least I've washed my hair today. Does anyone else find this, that wears glasses when they do their makeup? You just can't see shit. But I'm going to keep them on. So I'm going to unbox. This came in the post this morning from Revolution. Haven't opened it yet. Packaged it really well. Oh no, it doesn't have the prices on here. Oh, that means I'm going to have to use my phone. Great. Oh, everything's really well packaged. So like, it's like snake skin. So I'm going to show you what I've got. As you can see, I've got terrible skin. I had really good skin as a teenager, and then when I turned into my 20s, I have really bad skin. Obviously hormonal skin is the worst, but mine seems to last just all the time. I've bought some stuff with that in mind. I got the Revolution Skincare London CBD Tonic, Nourishing Tonic with tea tree extract. It's vegan and cruelty free. I read on the website that this really does calm the skin with the tea tree in there. This was quite pricey actually. I think this is the full priced item that I got. This was £10, so a big bottle of it. I don't know what it smells like cucumber. Hopefully it's gonna calm. Look at it. I mean, what's a tonic? I know a gin and tonic, but the next thing I got, I needed some more moisturiser because I'm at the end of it. I'm at the end of everything actually, end of my tether. At the end of everything. That's why I made this order, because I really needed some new makeup. So this is the Revolution Skincare London Mattifying Boost. This is embarrassing. Niacinamide Mattifying Cream. As you can... That's a big word for Sarah. Again, vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free. So this is going to mattify my skin. Applied to face daily on clean skin. You can use it AM and PM. I should be getting anti-aging stuff. Oh, that's really nice packaging. Oh, it's glass as well. That's really nice. Really nice. It says it's fragrance free, so I won't open it. So that's my moisturising mattifying cream. This is not the TikTok coffee. I can't be arsed with that shit. Whipping up coffee. No, too much washing up. It's just a nice coffee. It's one of the sachets that you get, like the Kenko ones, in my Peaky Blinders. I love Peaky Blinders. Thomas Shelby. I could be in quarantine with him all day. Anyway, off the subject. Oh, I forgot to say how much that was, actually, the Mattifying Boost. That was full price as well. So I've got two full price items. That was £10. Which is quite expensive for a moisturising cream. What am I doing? I'm spending 10 quid on moisturising cream. Oh, this lockdown's got me going cray. I got a new foundation. I usually use... I won't show you my makeup desk because it's a fucking state. It's one of my jobs to do whilst I'm in isolation. I usually use the Infallible 24-hour. I've got it in 25 Ivory Rose and 110 Vanilla Rose. I'm really bad with foundation. I've never, in all my nearly 30 years, got a foundation that is like bang on. Oh no, I suppose I've got a Revolution Conceal and Define. That's pretty good actually. That's a pretty good match. That's F1. Which is what I've gone off for this Revolution order, because I've never ordered makeup online, so I can't test it to see if it is my skin colour. Pray for me. But that's a pretty good match, so I've gone off that colour. I'm going to try in F1 the same as my Conceal and Define one. So the Revolution Matte Base Pore Blurring Full Coverage Foundation. As I say, it's in F1. This was a bargain. This was £5. I usually spend between £10 and £20 on my foundations because I get two colours, because I can never colour match. So I don't just get one foundation, I get two. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's not the biggest foundation in the world, but what, you know, it's £5. I'm really hoping this does, you know, blur my pores. So now I've got a concealer. So I thought I'd try this one. This one had rave reviews on the website. Everyone was saying it was absolutely amazing. And for the price, £3.50 for this concealer. £3.50. I was like, oh my God, £3.50. I've got to try it. So it's the Revolution Pro Full Coverage. I can't speak. This quarantine's got my brain just going. So full coverage. just focus. Full coverage camouflage concealer. In fact, that's a real tongue twister. Full coverage camouflage concealer. This is in C1. So my foundation's in F1. So it's quite tiny. So hopefully this is not going to like sink into the little bit of dry bits that I do have. But get rid of the redness. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I got a setting spray. Now I struggle with setting sprays as well. I have to powder my face to set it, and then I set spray it. And I still go oily. It's really, really annoying. I've got such terrible skin. So I'm trying this one. This is the Revolution Sport Fix Extra Hold Makeup Fixing Spray. So I'm hoping this is gonna really work for me. This was a bit of a bargain as well. This was £5. Again, I spend like 10-20 quid on setting sprays. Right, so I'm gonna go on to, oh my God, I did get a primer. Oh my God. This is why I shouldn't shop online. I forget what I get. Right, so I did get a primer. So this is the Colour Correct and Fix primer. Is for getting rid of red skin, because if you can see, I suffer from I can't say the word. Is it Rosetta? No, that's a company. Roche. Oh God, I'm really embarrassing myself here. Where you get a lot of redness. I get it, and I always have, just around my nose, and then obviously my cheeks get really, really red. So yes, I did get a primer. That was £6.99. Oh, that was a full price one as well. Oh my God, I'm crap, aren't I? So 3 full price items, but I will rectify that with some of the bargains that I have got. So that's my primer. Now these were an absolute bargain. Oh my God, they're so pretty. Oh, so I got the I Heart Revolution makeup pigment palettes. I got the Mermaid and the Dragon. Look how pretty these are. Oh my goodness. Let me get them out and properly show you. These were absolute bargain. These were £3.20 each in the sale.
God, this is really... Can we break the packaging?
That took far too long. I really couldn't get them out of the packaging. So this is the Mermaid one. So a lot of like emerald greens, this mustard one up here. Oh my damn. Really pretty colours, and they've got like little fish scales on them. They're so cute. So this is my cray one. I know it's not that crazy, but it is for me. I wear a lot of like oranges and stuff. This is why I got this one. So this is the dragon one. And this has got little dragon scales on it. And these colours are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, my heart. So we're going to use the Mermaid one today. So then, oh God, I'm doing this all like arse to face. I've got a matte baked powder. This is the Makeup Obsession London Game Set Matte. I think this might be the wrong colour for me. It's very dark. It didn't look this dark on the website. This is in Sahara. I might have to use this as a bronzer. Why did they put like loads of sticky stuff on it? It's got a bit of glitter in it, which I'm a bit surprised at, seeing that it's supposed to be a matte powder. Oh yeah, it's very dark. Oh. Brows. Now, I love doing my brows. My ride or die at the moment is the Rimmel Wonderful Brow. That's in medium. I've got a dark one as well. The dark one's all right now because I've got roots, but when I fully bleach my hair, I have to have the medium one, otherwise my brows are like, bah! So I use that to go through it, but I also use a pencil. I use a lot of different pencils depending on what shade I want. I'm quite excited for this. It's the Revolution Duo Brow Definer with a precision tip in dark brown, and it's got a spoolie on the end, but it's also got like, it's got an angled head to it. So it's not just a normal pencil, and I've never used anything like that. I've just always used pencil. Ooh. This is exciting. Oh wow, I'm really excited for this. Can you see that? It's like, oh, I'm not doing it much justice. It's like a triangle kind of shape. Oh, I'm gonna get some really good brows out of that, I think. So I got a new eyeliner, thick and thin dual liquid eyeliner. I'm really excited about this. It's felt tip, but it's got a really thin nib and then a thick nib, and this is in black. This was, I don't think I said how much that brow thing was actually. The brow thing was £3. £3? Oh my god, this, I hope that's a game changer, because £3. Oh my god, and then the eyeliner was £3.50, so you get 2 nibs. £3.50. My god. Oh, so this is cute. So that's the thick nib. Oh my god, it's really pigmented actually. And then the little thin nib. Cute. Looking forward to that. I'm really not good at winged eyeliner. I hardly do it actually, but we will for this video, and you can laugh at me. And then the piece de resistance. I don't know if that was right. Please don't shoot me if you're French. This was an absolute bargain. Again, I can't get into it. Oh my God, guys. So I got the Revolution Pro lipstick collection in matte reds. You get 5 full-size lipstick, guys. 5 full, look at those colours. And 5 of these were £7. £7 for the 5 of these. So I'm just going to try and open them now. Got the packaging. All of them were individually like plastic wrapped, so it took me a while. So yeah, 5, I mean red's my favourite colour of lipstick. So you get 5 full size. Got some lovely shades here. So this is the matte red Make Me Crazy. Oh, really nice. That's like a bright corally kind of red. Oh my God, I'm so excited. The next one is the matte red Born With It. This is very pinky actually. I wouldn't necessarily call that, well, I suppose it is a red, but very pinky red. So we've got a corally red, a pinky red, matte red fever. This is classic, like fire engine red. And then we've got the matte red expression. This is going more like a deeper red, like a winey kind of red. And then the last one, I say a winey red. The next one is actually red wine. Red wine. So this is, again, it's not coming out on camera very dark, but it is a very dark winey red. 5 lipsticks for £7. Shook. Okay, so that's all of the makeup that I got. This is all stuff I need. Well, I suppose I don't need the red lipsticks or the Mermaid palette because I'm by no means a makeup expert, so please do not shoot me down for doing things wrong. I do things my own way, have done for years, and I quite like my makeup, so let's go ahead and get the skin all primed and ready. So, does anyone else do this? I put on a separate t-shirt to do my makeup in, so I don't want to get like makeup all around my collar. I have like a special makeup top. Does anyone else do that? Maybe it's just me. So I've already cleansed my skin. I did it with the CBD tonic. Really nice and fresh, and it didn't sting or anything like that. It hasn't irritated my skin. It smells like cucumber, as I said before. Really nice. So I'm just going to go in with my Revolution Mattifying Boost Cream. You can see me looking over the camera. I've got a mirror just above the camera. This feels really nice and cooling. Really nice and light. Let's just get my hair out of the way. Just rub this in. Oh, it's really nice. Very silky and light. For a mattifying moisturiser, usually they're quite heavy, but this is really light. Does anyone else make weird faces when they moisturise their skin, or am I just going crazy in lockdown? Might be just me. It's just going on like a dream. Yeah, really nice. It's not sticky. It's sinking in quite fast. Oh, so yeah, that has really sunk in really nice. I mean, my face is a bit red because I've just been rubbing it, so I need to just let that sink in for a bit before I go on to my primer. So that's all nice and sunk in, not tacky at all. So I'm going to go in with my primer now. I got the Colour Correct and Fix primer. This is not mattifying, which is okay because I've got a mattifying moisturiser on. Let me just get my super zoomed in mirror. I'm half expecting this to be green because it is colour, yeah. It is green. Doesn't smell, got no fragrance to it. Oh, don't I look just lovely. New look, I think. New look for me. Okay, so I'll just rub that in. I mean, primer's a primer. I've never had a colour correcting one before. I usually just get the mattifying primers because of my oily skin. I'm going to have to get my zoomed in mirror for this. So. Oh, it is a bit weird because it is coloured. I have put quite a lot around my nose because that's where I'm most red, and on my cheeks. It is leaving a bit of a residue. I don't know if it, it takes quite a while to get into your skin. As I say, I've never used a colour correcting one before, so it's kind of like a moisturising cream in itself because it does take quite a while to get into your skin. The one that I'm using at the moment is the Elf Putty, and it's well, it's not clear. It's white. It's really good. It is really good. I think it was about £8, which is, I suppose, mid-range for a primer. And you just like push it into your skin. It's really, really, really good. It's like leaving like a residue. I don't know if I'm gonna have to it's not a quick primer, you know, when you're getting up in the morning and you're just throwing your face on. And it's like stuck all in my eyebrows. I've got like pastel green eyebrows now. It's kind of like, I don't know if you can see, it's like clinging really badly to like the tiniest little bit of dry skin that I've got. I don't know about this one. Has it colour corrected my skin? Yeah, it's taken some redness out, but I can always get the redness out of my skin with foundation and concealer. I'm gonna keep on rubbing it in, but I mean this has taken a while. It's all in my eyebrows and sticking to my skin, and it's like dried my skin out now. Whereas that mattifying moisturiser, which you'd think might have dried my skin out a bit because it's mattifying, didn't. It was like, it felt really moisturised. Yeah, not so sure about this one. So I'm not very happy with this primer. It's really stuck to all my blemishes. It's made it really dry, and it's just left like a pale residue on my face, and I can't rub it in anymore. It's just leaving like a pale green residue, and it's really dry my skin out. I'm not very happy with that. So the next thing, I'm going to use the Matte Base Pore Blurring Full Coverage Foundation. Now, seeming that this is pore blurring, I might have not needed a primer anyway, because that's what a primer does mostly. It pours your blurs out. Fucking hell. Blurs your pores out. Right. I've colour matched. No, I have not colour matched at all. It's the bane of my life. So this is what I usually do. I just dot loads about. I like to get the foundation onto the skin so it warms up a bit, so it's better to distribute around your face once it's got a bit of body heat under it. Again, looking so fetching. So just going with a beauty blender. This is terrible. I haven't washed it. I should have got a new one really. So I'm just going to get my zoomed up mirror so I can actually see. It's blending really quickly, really nicely. Yeah, I'm quite liking this. With my other foundation that I showed you, the Infallible one, because it's so thick, it takes ages to bounce into your face. But this is going on really lightly. It's not taking much to blend it in. Colour match is not too bad actually. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Yeah, so that's all pretty much bounced into my skin now. The only problem is, and I don't think it's the foundation, is that it's stuck a little bit around my nose. That's the primer, I think. I think if I used my e.l.f. primer, it wouldn't have been that bad. It's nice coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. Maybe you could build it up. I've only used the littlest amount really. It has got rid of some of the redness in my spots, but I have got a concealer. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that. As I say, I wouldn't use the primer. Again, I don't think, oh my God. Wrecking the place. That was like Since You've Been Gone then. Wrecking the place. Wrecking the place. Right, onto concealer. Now, this is quite a heavy duty concealer, so I don't know if I should put it under my eyes or not. I think it's more for just blemishes. We'll give it a go anyway. Oh. It's not coming out. Oh my God, it's that thick that it takes a lot of squeezing to gun it out. Put some on the redness around my nose. Very thick. I don't know if I should put it under my eyes. I'll put a tiny bit. So usually I with my concealer, I just use my finger. You might have to go in with a beauty blender. I also do apologise for my tash. I I think it's because I haven't been outside. I'm like noticing that I'm getting a tash. I don't know if it's coming with age or not. Oh, you know, girl life. Oh, it's very, very thick. And I think I've put too much on. It's like covering my whole face now. I am definitely going to have to go in with a beauty blender with this. Put far too much on. It's like a little tash, isn't it? Talking of tashes. It's not drying my blemishes out, which is really good. I thought it would, seem it's quite thick. Not clinging to like the dry skin around my blemishes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pat it on with my finger to just get it distributed. And then I'll go in with a beauty blender because this is really thick. I can't, yeah, it's what I expected. I shouldn't have put it on my eyes. It's too thick of a concealer to put on your eyes. It's just sinking into all my fine lines now. I tell you what, coverage is really good though, really good. It's made me look very pale, but it's covering really well. As I say, I use far too much. It's now just like covering my whole face and covering up the foundation. Which is a lesson to be learned. That's probably why it's in such a small tube. You actually really don't need much of it at all. I tell you what, I've grown some extra chins since being in quarantine. I haven't weighed myself. I'm too scared to, and I think everyone's in the same boat at the moment. I'm eating atrociously. I'm snacking so much. I'm batch cooking like a big meal at the weekend, so like a spag bowl or a chili or a campfire stew with gammon. If you want to go and check out our other videos a couple of weeks back, I did like a Christmas gammon. We had like a Christmas day. I'll insert a card where you can go and see that. And then obviously at Easter we had our lamb, which I've also got a video on. So that's all bounced in. As you can see, it's turned me very pale, so I need to do some contouring. I don't usually contour, but with this Game Set Matte Baked Powder, that is a completely wrong shade for me. I think it'll be good as a bronzer / contouring, so we're going to give that a go now. I'm really not good at contouring. I've probably got the wrong brush. As I say, I am not a beauty expert. It's not very pigmented. Oh, not. Well, it's okay. I think it's because I'm in front of the big window in our spare room and it's making me very pale. In the mirror, it's coming out quite nice. So yeah, it's buildable. Probably doesn't help that I'm using the wrong brush for it, really. Try and carve out a jawline that's not there. Quarantine life. A little bit contoured, a little bit, well, I don't look like an egg anymore anyway. I'm not going to set yet because, as I say, I've got to do my brows, I've got to do my eyeshadow. If you set it and then you put in more stuff to conceal underneath your eyes once you've got your fallout, this is why I should have done it the other way around, but never mind. So now I'm going to get on to my brows. Right, so I'm up close and personal with you guys. The new brow pencil, but it's not a pencil, like a teardrop shape. So if you can see, as a teenager, I did overpluck. So I don't have it really growing underneath. I like to have it so it is continuous. So as I say, I draw underneath first to get my shape. I'm quite lucky that my brows have grown back at the tail end because I did used to shave them as a teenager. And just do it with the other one. Your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. That's a really good motto to have when you're doing brows. I used to try and just get them absolutely symmetrical and proper carve them in. They look like slugs. You don't want to look like you've got a Sharpie, which is I spent many years doing. I used to draw them in black as well. Black eyeliner pencil, guys. Proper Sharpie. But it was the fashion back then. Nice colour. It's not too warm. It glides on really nice. You don't have to put too much pressure on it. I've seen people measure out, so they do it from there and then where that arch goes and then where that goes. I don't do that. I just follow where my natural eyebrow starts and ends, and then all I do is, as I say, fill in that bit where my hair doesn't grow. So You get a spoolie with this as well. Brush it through. They're not looking too bad, guys. With a pencil, I like to get it really, really sharp to do like the individual hairs to make it a bit thicker here. I'm going to try and use this. It is in a teardrop shape. Thinking if I get the sharp end here. Ooh. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. You can't get too much of a definition. It's not bad. I mean, I will definitely be using this again, but maybe just a separate, sharper pencil for filling in to do the individual hairs. Shade in all those sparse bits. The angle on this pencil is really good for carving it out, actually. As you can see, I like a dark brow. I'm not trying to match my eyebrow colour to my hair. Everyone knows I'm not a natural blonde. So that's not bad, guys. That's really not bad. Quite happy with that. I'm definitely using this again. And for the price as well, I think it was £3.50 a bag. So I'm just going to use my Ride or Die. So that's the Wonderful Brow 24 Hour. So it's a brow gel. It's coloured, so it's pigmented. I've got this in dark brown because obviously with my roots I have got a lighter one for when I've freshly bleached my hair. Sets your brows in place, makes them really fluffy, and it puts fibres on the ends of the hair that you've got, so it makes them look a lot fuller and bushier. Just brush them through. Not too expensive either. I think it's about £5.99. So as you can see, it's just looking so much fuller than just with pencil. And it just keeps your eyebrows on all day. So I'll go and do the other one. So as you can see, brows done. As I say, I like a dark brow. So now we are going on to eyeshadow. I need to prime my eyes first. I didn't get a new product, the Pro Base eye primer. I've had this ages, it lasts ages. It's probably out of date now, which is really bad to be putting on your eyes, but I use it all the time. It hasn't done anything. So now I don't know if I should do a cut crease or not. I don't have a specific product to cut my crease with. I just use a concealer that is very, very white, like the palest concealer you can get. Which I think is a Revolution one. I just haven't bought it in this little haul. Right, so let's get in to this little baby. I'm really excited for this. I've never worked with green. I'm kind of thinking that it's gonna make it look like I've got black eyes. Quite nervous about this. I don't know what to go in with first. It hasn't really got a good transition colour in there. I mean, it's got this white, well, with a little bit of a pink undertone, and then it's got a shimmer pearl, but I need a really good base, so I'm gonna go off pista, if that's the right word to say, and just use my Velvet Cherry PS palette from Primark. Still got the price on, £4. Got some lovely colours in here. These are my colours, like oranges and pinkies and golds. Let's find a brush that's mildly clean. As I say, I don't clean my brushes, I'm really bad. All this time we've got off and I haven't bothered cleaning my brushes. So we'll just go in with a, I don't know, it's got no name on it. I think I got it free with a palette. And I'm just gonna go for this like pale caramel, just as my base. I haven't cleaned this brush and it's got remnants of a gold colour on there, so we've got a bit of shimmer going in. This is the price you pay for not cleaning your brushes. You get remnants of another colour. That's how I would just usually have my makeup. I just have one colour on and mascara and that's it. But no, we're going glam today. Glam even though we're not going out. So that's my base colour done. There isn't really a light colour to start with in terms of the greens. I'm going to just go in with the middle one. Okay, so it's very pigmented. Let's have a go. So I'm going to just like go in to my crease a little bit. Okay, yeah, so it is. It's very colourful. Again, it's very pearlescent. It's got like a gold undertone to it. It's very shimmery. I suppose it is a Mermaid palette after all. So yeah, a quite nice transition colour. So I'm now going to put right into my crease the darker green. Right, so right into the crease and just dragging it across the lid. Okay, with this, quite a lot of fallout. This is a really pretty colour. I don't know if it's coming off on camera very good, but it is more of like a turquoise, more blue in it. Just blend it out. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to do the other eye and then properly blend it all in so it's not such sharp edges to it. And then just blend it out. I think I'm a bit uneven. So yeah, once I do my under eyes and I can proper get it angled, it will look a lot better. It is looking, there's a lot of fallout. Update on the skin front, I'm going shiny. So I'm going to go in with this like burgundy kind of colour. Try and carve it out a little bit, not have it so it's muddy in any of the colour, just to put a bit of depth in it. Like I know what I'm talking about, I really don't. This looks very pigmented as well. This is quite, as I say, a burgundy colour. Mixing with the greens and the blues, it's making it come out very purpley, which is cool, Just try and flick it out. I haven't got much of a crease, as I said, because I've got quite hooded eyes. So I'm going with my other brush that's got the greeny stuff on it and just blend it ever so slightly. Drag it over. So I'll just do the other eye. Does anyone else find that their right eye, you can get absolutely perfect with your brows and everything and your shadow? You go onto your left eye and it's like really hard to do. So again, going in with the one with the green product on it and just try and blend it in. I like Ursula. Poor unfortunate souls. Go ahead, make your choice. We watched that the other night, The Little Mermaid. I hadn't seen it since I was a little girl, and just the pure nostalgia coming back. Has anyone noticed with Robin Hood though that they use a lot of scenes, animation from the Aristocats and just put like different characters on it? Have a look. That's looking pretty good, and I haven't even done my cut crease yet, so I'm not going to fully blend it properly until I've done my cut crease, which I'm going to do now, but I'm quite happy with that. It's a gorgeous colour. Cut crease now. So the concealer I'm going to use, it is a Revolution one, but as I said before, it's not one that I've got in the haul. It's just the Fast Base Concealer, and it's got like a spongy applicator on it. So it's really good for doing a cut crease. It's not for a cut crease, but this is what I use. My bum's going numb on this seat. Please don't shoot me down that this is the wrong way of doing it. But I am just literally gonna dab my concealer just a little bit, just to get the concealer on, and then I will use my finger. You just wanna go halfway, so where your pupil? Your pupil is. So messy. Oh my God, what have I done? So I'll just go in with my finger now. Very messy, but we're going to go in with colour now, and we can blend it all out. This gold colour. I might have to lighten it up though. It's quite a dark gold colour. Mix it in with this pearlescent one as well. Pat it on. Don't drag it with the cut crease. Just pat it on so you get some colour on there. That is a gorgeous colour. Oh my God, I'm actually quite glad I've done a cut crease now. So you can really see that colour. Oh my God, it's so nice. Right, so now that you've packed quite a lot of colour on there, we need to blend it with your green. The not really dark green. Just a little bit, just to drag it into the gold. I'm thinking, and I might have to coax Adam into it, I think it would be a really good idea if I let him do my makeup Like do a video of when your husband does your makeup. I would love to do his makeup as well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with doing that. Not the best cut crease in the world. I don't know where my brush has gone now for it. Oh yeah, there it is. The burgundy. Okay, so I've put some more burgundy on. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do my under eyes with that burgundy, and then towards the inner corners do the gold. So do the gold and then going out into burgundy. Just on a little angled brush. Incredibly pretty. And so I'm now going to get the burgundy. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yes. And then what I do is try and drag it up, and then I can fill in a bit more where it naturally goes in. I'm also, where the burgundy is, I'm going to put a little bit of the green in there as well. Right, so I think we're done with the eyes. I think I'm very happy with the shadow. I know people will probably think, oh, you haven't blended it in very well. I will be doing a winged eyeliner. I haven't done eyeliner in such a long time, but I did get a new product. It's a double-ended eyeliner, one with a thick nib and a thin nib. So I think that'll be really good to go into the inner corner with. But we're going to start with the thick. I know people probably do their whole eye first and then do their other one, but I like to try and get them as even as possible. I've already gone wrong. I've done it too far on the left. This eyeliner is really good actually. It's just gliding on top of all that eyeshadow. So that's the outline done. So I'm just going to go in with the thick one again and just fill in. Very uneven, as you can see. The right one's absolutely perfect to me, and then this end is not. I think that's the best we're gonna get, because as you say, you just keep going in and it gets thicker and thicker and thicker. It's quite a good product, and the more I was putting on, it was dragging a little bit. Yeah, so after using it, like it's got stuff caked on it. But at the end of the day, it was £3. So I'm gonna just put my mascara on. I didn't get a new mascara. I'm just using at the moment the Bambi Eye False Lash by L'Oreal. Not the best in the world, I must admit. I've seen a lot of people use it, and that's why I bought it, because you know I'm easily influenced. It clumps my lashes together quite a lot, but I haven't got another mascara. In fact, this mascara is starting to dry out as well. I should have got a new mascara. Hair getting all in the way. Does anyone else have it as well, where you go to put your mascara on and you poke yourself in the eye? Or if you're doing your top lashes and you accidentally knock it, mascara spludge on your really nice blended makeup. The joys of having really short lashes. I know, does anyone else do this when they do their bottom lashes, like make a face? Okay, so that's mascara done. It does really make the look. I'm loving this. I'm really loving it. I'm just gonna get rid of the fallout that I've had. Not much really. I have noticed as I've been going along with this eyeshadow look that my skin is getting oily. It's not staying matte at all, so I need to set it. I blame the concealer. So we're gonna set my makeup now. I'm just gonna use my normal setting powder. What is it? Liqueur? It's a good old Aldi brand. Very fine, which is good, so it doesn't sink into your lines that much. I'm all about that oily life, really. I tend to get really oily, like in between my brows, across these parts of my cheeks, really round my nose where the redness is. I think it's because I put so much product around my nose because of the redness. I've got any like suggestions of what they use to keep their skin mattified or keep it so it's not breaking out. So I am a mattified princess again now, yes. I'm going to put a bit of blusher on. I just use, I mean it's all rubbed off now, it is a Primark blush in the pink. So sounds a bit naughty actually, in the pink. £1.50, really pigmented. You literally, I've had this for ages, again, probably out of date. Literally just tap. And it's just really pigmented. I've got a runny nose now. Oh, more reason to touch my nose. I like a really rosy cheek. She says, trying to get all the redness out of her face. Also, like to bop a bit on my nose. I know it's not used for this. I know blusher is not used to contour or bronze your face. So now, we are almost done. I am just going to use the new setting spray that I got. The Sports Fix one, which I am hoping is going to set this all. It's extra hold, so I'm guessing so. Whoa, where it's not a very fine mess. In fact, it's splodged all on my mirror. Got a scent to it. I don't know, it's very chemically scent, actually. It's a clean smell, I suppose. Not very fine mist. I think I've got quite a lot of splodges coming on now. Yep, in fact, can you see? It's a very wet mist, and all this time, right, really pissed off. Let me just try and beauty blend that out before it sets. I think I've saved it, but that's a shame. Unless I fix my makeup before I do my mascara, maybe. So, lipstick now. So what I've done, because I've obviously done all my foundation and everything like that, and it was all on my lips, so I've just wiped that away. So we're going to go in with the deepest shade of red, I think. I'm going for the full Ursula look. So this is the Matte Red 109 Red Wine. Not that deep red, actually, so... Oh, my nose is running again. This is the perils of... Oh, my nose. I'm so sorry, guys. The perils of putting on a lipstick without any liner. Oh, no. Oh, my God, I'm just making it worse. Lipstick on the teeth. So that's it then, guys. Full face of makeup. Feeling quite glam. Bit of a mermaid eye. Bright lip. So yeah, I'm very pleased with all the products. There's a couple in there, like the Colour Correct primer. I think maybe if I used it in areas just where it's red and then use my e.l.f. one elsewhere, that might be better instead of the whole face. The setting powder I got in the wrong shade, but it is quite good for your bronze. Everything else, really pleased with. Revolution's really good makeup anyway. I get a lot of it on the regular at Superdrug. All in all, I think I said this before, I don't know if I did. The whole order, it had free delivery when you spend over £30, between £60 and £63. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I feel very glam. Thank you so much for sticking with me with this video. It's a very long one, I know, I'm sorry. I like to just have a chat, and it's taken me ages now to film, but never mind. So yes, if you do want some more content like this, guys, just let us know. As I said earlier, I think I might coax Adam into doing a video where your husband does your makeup. I think that would be quite fun. I can also play around with the makeup that I've got as well. I've got the, as I said, the Dragon palette to just do my normal look, really. This is not my normal look. So I've had a lot of fun doing it, and it's taken my mind off things. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and ring the bell. We're trying to get content out every week for you guys, and it's going to be a mix of everything, as you can see, with makeup, and we do a lot of cooking and a lot of other stuff as well, as much as we can do whilst we're in lockdown. So I am really appreciative that you've watched this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. I wish I had Adam to sign off as well, but he's not. He's working downstairs, so I'm going to go and see him now. So stay safe, guys. I know it's getting hard now because it has been quite a while, but we're in a very privileged position to be able to stay in and have a roof over our heads and stuff like that. So just keep on trucking, guys, and I'll see you really soon. Take care, guys.